In Three-Word Rebellion, Mazur introduces a transformative approach to branding, messaging, and movement building. She argues that in a world of noise and competition, the most successful thought leaders and changemakers craft simple, memorable messages that ignite action. Instead of relying on long mission statements or vague value propositions, Mazur presents a powerful framework: distill your message into just 3 words. This isn't just about marketing, it's about creating a movement that shifts perspectives and inspires people to rally behind a cause. Mazur begins by examining the power of language in shaping beliefs and actions. She references famous movements and cultural shifts, showing how concise messages like "Black Lives Matter" and "Me Too" resonate deeply and spread quickly. These phrases don't just state a position, they demand engagement, spark debate, and create emotional investment. The goal of a 3-word rebellion is to achieve the same effect, crafting a message that is both clear and compelling enough to grow beyond the person who created it. A central theme in the book is that people don't just follow brands or businesses, they follow movements. Traditional branding often focuses on selling a product or service, but Mazur challenges this approach by emphasizing the importance of a bigger purpose. When people feel connected to a movement, they don't just buy, they become advocates, spreading the message and bringing others along. This is how businesses, personal brands, and social movements gain traction. To uncover a 3-word message, Mazur provides a structured process that involves deep reflection, brainstorming, and wordplay. She encourages readers to look at their own frustrations, the change they want to see in the world, and the unique perspective they bring. By answering key questions: what is broken? What needs to change? What do you stand for? Individuals can begin identifying the core of their movement. One of the book's key insights is that a 3-word rebellion should be provocative. It should challenge the status quo and invite discussion. Mazur warns against creating messages that are too vague or generic. For example, "Live your best life" is overused and doesn't inspire curiosity, while something like "Unleash your power" or "Speak your truth" feels more direct and actionable. The right phrase should make people stop and think. Mazur also explores the psychological aspect of messaging, explaining how people are drawn to clear, emotionally charged language. A message that sparks curiosity or presents a bold claim is more likely to gain traction than one that feels safe. She highlights how movements thrive on a sense of urgency and the promise of transformation. Your message should invite people to be part of something bigger than themselves. A well-crafted 3-word rebellion serves as a guidepost for all branding, marketing, and communication efforts. Once a person or business identifies their core message, they can use it to shape content, speeches, social media, and campaigns. It acts as a filter, ensuring that every piece of communication reinforces the larger movement and keeps the brand's message consistent and powerful. Mazur illustrates how business leaders, speakers, and activists have used their own 3-word messages to grow their platforms. She provides real-world examples of entrepreneurs who struggled with branding until they found a clear, simple phrase that resonated. This transformation not only helped them attract their ideal audience but also clarified their mission in a way that made decision-making easier. Another major takeaway from 3-word rebellion is that a great message should spread on its own. If a phrase is too complex, people won't remember it or feel compelled to share it. The best movements gain momentum because their core message is easy to repeat. Mazur encourages readers to test their phrases in conversation, on social media, and in marketing materials to see if they catch on organically. While the concept of distilling a message into 3 words may seem simple, Mazur acknowledges that the process takes effort. Many people struggle with overcomplicating their ideas or trying to fit too much into their messaging. She provides exercises to help readers refine their phrases, cut unnecessary words, and make their message sharper. The goal is clarity, not perfection. The most important thing is to create something that sparks a reaction. Mazur also warns against messaging that is too focused on the creator rather than the audience. A 3-word rebellion should not be about personal branding alone, it should center on the change it seeks to create in others. If a message is too self-serving, it won't resonate widely. Instead, it should invite people to see themselves as part of the movement and take action. The book concludes with strategies for amplifying a three-word rebellion. Mazur emphasizes that creating the message is just the first step. Building a movement requires continuous storytelling, engagement, and reinforcement. She encourages readers to integrate their three-word phrase into every aspect of their work, from website headlines to podcast titles, ensuring that it becomes synonymous with their brand. At its core, three-word rebellion is about making an impact through simplicity. Mazur's approach challenges conventional marketing by proving that the most powerful ideas don't need elaborate explanations, they need clarity and conviction. Whether you're an entrepreneur, activist, or creative, the book offers a roadmap for turning a bold idea into a movement that resonates, spreads, and endures. Mazur leaves readers with a final call to action: find your rebellion, name it, and own it. The world is filled with noise, but those who articulate a clear and compelling message rise above it. With the right three words, anyone can spark a revolution.